Hey, good morning, everybody. Crypto Mentor 99 here. And no, I'm not wearing black because it's Halloween. I've got one of my favorite t shirts on, the Blackhawks, Chicago Blackhawks hockey. Yeah, I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago and I played competitive hockey when I was 8 years old, all the way to 18 years old. Um, But yeah, I loved it. I played defense. I was a rough guy, used to bounce guys around. It was sweet. Anyhow, my Blackhawks. So remember how I said the other day or 2 days ago and 5 days ago that it seems like a lot of governments and central banks are coming out kind of speaking their mind about Bitcoin and cryptos and this, that, and the other thing. Well, here's an article. I guess Saudi Arabia, we say in the United States, is throwing their hat in the ring. It's kind of a slang term, but they want to remain neutral and they're not looking to regulate Bitcoin. Hip hip hooray. So it's kind of like they don't have an opinion, or at least they don't want to get involved and shut any exchanges down, or, you know. So it says the Saudi Arabian government has openly come out to say that it's not considering regulating Bitcoin in the country. At a time when a lot of, I guess I just said this, at a time when a lot of national governments are trying to hem the digital currency from growing, others are being careful not to get involved in regulating cryptocurrencies. However, there are those that want to be neutral on the issue. Well, that's not bad. Saudi Arabia is one of those countries that wants to remain neutral. And one of their reasons, they say the market is not mature enough to regulate Bitcoin and ICOs. I'll leave that sentence just where it's at. Recently, a top advisor of the Saudi Arabia financial regulator informed CNBC Sunday how the cryptocurrency market in Saudi Arabia is not mature enough in assessing the influence that these cryptos have on the economy and regulations. Well, good for them. At least they're looking at it and how it's affecting their country, but they're not necessarily bashing it or trying to shut anything down. Another top advisor, and I'm sorry I can't pronounce the gentleman's name, of the Saudi Arabian Monetary Agency, noted how cryptocurrencies are not what they think as a body is focused on regulating because they basically don't want to waste other time on it. One of the government officials says, for us, it's still not something that is traded and accepted globally. Psst, yes, it is. It's something that is done and traded in different markets. As I mentioned before, we are observing that and monitoring what's happening, and we'll try to measure the risks associated with it. Well, that's not, again, that's a that's a good thing. But they don't want to be like China and ban and outlaw ICOs and crypto exchanges, which I still think we're going to have news coming out, more news in the next couple of days about China. I just got a good feeling about China, everybody. I'm not sure why. Anyhow, and Japan is really growing as far as crypto acceptance. So Japan may, I think either China's going to change its mind or, and if they don't change their mind, then Japan's going to kind of fill that void in the Far East, maybe with Singapore. We'll see. But anyhow, yeah, Saudi Arabia is in the news for the right reasons. They are not looking to regulate Bitcoin. Have a safe morning, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. And I always want to be careful of what I present on this channel because I want it to be the truth. Give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and as always, trying to speak the truth. Crypto Mentor 99. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.